In the race to build the biggest airport in the world, Dubai is going to leave every country behind. Because with 5 runways, 400 gates, 260 million passengers, and one massive vision, this is Al Maktoum International Airport, which is Dubai's $35 billion bet on the future of world aviation. Dubai is known for its iconic skyscrapers, luxurious hotels, and man-made islands. But the city's ambition extends far beyond. These modest beginnings in the early 19th century to rise as a key trade hub in the 20th century is a fascinating tale of vision and determination. But it was a discovery of oil in 1966 which turned the game for Dubai completely. This discovery helped Dubai get propelled on a world stage. The wise reinvestment of oil revenues in other sectors helped Dubai grow to the place where it is today. This laid down the foundation for the city's meteoric rise in the late 20th century, where the leaders made a strategic decision to diversify the economy, focusing on trade, tourism, and finance. Now imagine an airport which is 5 times the size of the current international airport of Dubai, handling over 250 million passengers annually. Welcome to the future of aviation. The Al Maktoum International Airport, which is also known as Dubai World Central or DWC, is a mega project which is set to revolutionize not just air travel but also Dubai's economy. With a total investment of 128 billion dirhams or about $35 billion, once fully operational, it will boast an annual capacity of 260 million people, which is more than the population of the 4th most populous country in the world, that is Indonesia. Now just imagine so many people coming every year to Dubai. But why does Dubai need such a massive airport? It's all part of the Emirates' vision to cement its position as a global aviation hub and economic growth. The current Dubai International Airport was already impressive because before COVID, it was already managing 86 million passengers annually. But this number is nowhere near to Dubai's ambitious plan. But before we dive deep into it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button because there'll be more videos coming up just like this. Now let's zoom into what actually makes this airport extraordinary. Spanning 70 square kilometers and 27 square miles, the Al Maktoum International Airport is practically a city in itself. To give you an idea of its scale, it's about the size of Chicago and Los Angeles International Airports combined. Now let's break down some of the key features. One of the standout features is the fact that it will have 5 parallel runways that can operate independently. This is a big deal when it comes to managing air traffic, as it allows for a much higher volume of flights to take off and land simultaneously to accommodate all those passengers. The airport will also have 400 gates for aircrafts. The passenger terminals will be divided into 2 main sections, west and east, and will be connected by an automated people system. This will make getting around the airport easy. Even though it's going to be absolutely massive, in addition to the passenger capacity, the airport will also have an impressive cargo capacity of 12 million tons per year. Now that's a lot of goods moving through just one airport. The Al Maktoum International Airport is going to be not just an airport, it's going to be a city in itself. This airport is going to be located in Dubai's south. Thanks to the airport, Dubai's south is going to house 1 million people in that area, which will result in creating hundreds or thousands of jobs right at that place. Of course, building an airport of that size is not an easy task, which is why the project is going to be tackled in different phases. The first phase is scheduled to be completed by 2030. This will focus on getting the passenger capacity up to 150 million per year. That's already more than the current busiest airport in the world, and that is Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport in the US. A major part of phase 1 is going to be the construction of the concourse, which is going to be a massive undertaking in itself. In fact, concourse 1 alone will be the same size as all the 3 concourses at the current Dubai International Airport. Now if you put all this together, it's like building an airport within another airport. In phase 2, we are going to see the construction of Concourse 2. This will essentially double the capacity of the airport and allow for more passengers to pass through. And finally, in the last phase, they're going to build Concourse 3 and Concourse 4, which is basically to build the east terminal and the rail and metro connections. By the end of all the phases, Dubai will have an airport that can handle a staggering number of passengers and cargo every single year. The plan is to transfer all the operations from the current Dubai International Airport to the new Al Maktoum Airport within 10 years of the first phase. And that's a massive undertaking. But if any city can do this, it has to be Dubai. Now you might be wondering, why is Dubai taking up such a massive project? But there are very important reasons why they're doing so. And one of the major reasons is because Dubai wants to position itself as a key transportation and logistical hub of this region. With other countries in the area like Saudi Arabia also investing heavily in their airports and infrastructure, Dubai simply wants to make sure that it stays ahead of the game. The airport is also a crucial part of Dubai's long-term economic plan, which is also called as the D33 agenda. This agenda aims to double the city's economy by 2033, and the airport is expected to play a major role in doing that. In fact, it is estimated that the airport will create housing demand for about 1 million people in the surrounding area, which just goes to show how much of an impact it will have on the city's growth and development, especially in real estate. Now, the real estate in this area, especially Dubai South, is expected to skyrocket once the airport comes into the picture. Major developers like Emaar, Sobha Azizi and others have come up with some crazy projects that will help to attract more investors to this city. Not just that, once the projects are ready and once the airport is ready, these projects will act as great investment options when it comes to short-term and long-term rentals right next to the airport. So if you are looking out to invest in this area, feel free to connect with us with the number popping up on your screen, and we'll get in touch with you to find the perfect property right at Dubai South. The major airlines like Emirates and Flydubai are set to move their operations to the new airport from 2027 to 2034. Dubai is already a major tourist destination, attracting millions of visitors each year. But with the new airport, those numbers are expected to skyrocket. The increased passenger capacity means more tourists can come to Dubai and also invest in Dubai. Dubai has also been making a big push in medical tourism in recent years. The new airport is expected to give this sector a major boost. And of course, with more tourists who come to Dubai, the need for hotels, tourism related businesses are also going to increase. And that's why you see a lot of projects and developers building projects in this area. A project of this scale is going to come up with massive hurdles. And one of the major hurdles is going to be, how is Dubai going to transition from the current Dubai International Airport to the new airport, that is the Al Maktoum Airport. Because we are talking about moving millions of passengers, thousands of staffs and hundreds of airlines from one airport to the other, and it's a logistical challenge of epic proportions. Now, it is a massive undertaking, of course, for Dubai to take up such a massive project. But Dubai is not the only one taking up such ambitious projects. Saudi Arabia, for instance, is coming up with its own major airport, which will be called as King Salman International Airport. But comparing this airport to the Al Maktoum Airport, Dubai's project is on a different scale altogether. While the other airports in the region are aiming to handle 80 to 120 million passengers annually, Dubai is shooting for more than double than that number. Now, this isn't just bragging rights. Dubai wants to establish itself as the premium aviation hub, not just in this region but globally. And with the strategic location between east and west, Dubai is well positioned to do just as the project progresses over the coming years. It is fascinating to see how this airport could change the future for everyone. Will it succeed in its ambitious goals? Will it set new standards for what an airport could be? And who knows, maybe one day we could all stand a chance to pass through this marvel of the world's biggest airport and experience it for ourselves. So what do you think? Is it actually a visionary project that will not only change the face of Dubai but also of the world? Or is it just an ambitious gamble? And if you're looking out to invest in Dubai or at any other locations here in the Middle East, feel free to connect on the number that is popping up on your screen and we will get in touch with you. So if you're excited to know about more projects that are going to come up in Dubai, hit the subscribe button because we are going to bring more videos just like this to help you learn more about Dubai. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.